What's up, y'all? Is everybody into super stunning, gigantic bull elk? I am. Check this bull out. Today we're going to put it on a hanger, and I just want to show you the actual hanger.
Okay, so that's the gigantic bull, and this is the hanger. Now today the hanger I'm using comes from Dead on Display. This is their Elk European mounting system. It comes with everything you need in the box. Essentially, you have your hanger that goes against the wall, your 2 screws, your eye bolt, and the U-nut or the skull hanger that goes inside the skull. I'm going to show this hanger today used outside the manufacturer's instruction. Now I called Landon and said, may I do this? And he said, absolutely, but will you please show how it's designed to be used first, which I happily agreed to. That U-bolt comes out of the box tied with a string around it. You'd either slide it up in or drop it down in through the Atlas joint, that brain stem hole, and it will ride nice and tight up against the brain cavity. Then you thread your eye bolt into it at whatever depth you want it to be. Now that eye bolt is connected inside the skull and can't come out. You also have a very flexible way to pivot up and down. And then you simply set your hanger against the wall and slide that eye bolt right on top of it. And you've got an extremely secure bracket for your elk, deer, whatever you're hanging. Truth be told, the Dead On design is much more versatile, maybe better, but I'm just trying to simplify the process when shipping to a customer. Essentially just put 2 screws in the wall and hang it right up. Ultimately, I'm using all the same hardware and 1 additional nut. So I take and drill a hole through that heavy part of the bottom of the skull, right below the Atlas joint. Then I thread a nut all the way to the top of the eye, and I push the bolt through the skull and then spin my U-bolt nut on the bottom. What's happening here is I still have all the length of the eye bolt, but I'm securing it in place so it's not moving around. I lose a little bit of versatility, but it goes to the customer in one piece. Then I set the bracket on the wall, I test it, and then I bend the U-bolt according so it rides nice and tight against the wall.
Y'all, what do you think of that? Free range Southern California giant. Holy heck. Landon, Dead on Displays, thank you so much for letting me show this bracket used outside of its original design. This elk is definitely got its best look from the side. Look at that giant. Just a multi-pointed, gorgeous bull. Some of you skull guys may have noticed in those close-up shots, the skull looked like it was covered in like dirt or dust or something like that. I noticed too. Couldn't figure out what happened, but when I pulled it out of the color badge and washed it, I gave everything a rinse with the hose, and all the debris that's on the antlers, I must have done it upside down. It's kind of stuck on the back. It just dried on there. It's loose. But I thought, good thing I looked at it before I shipped it. So essentially I'll power wash all that off or just wash it with hose and it'll come clean. But beautiful bull, fantastic bracket, very secure. Thank you like always for watching. Mr. Beans approved. Till next time. Good.